We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to Newsbreak for Monday, August 28th. I'm Derek Russell. First on today's show, we'll take a look at the Weather Underground forecast. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 87 and a low of 68, a 20% chance of rain. Your 3-day outlook: Tuesday, a high of 89 and a low of 68 with a 20% chance of rain. Wednesday, partly cloudy, high of 87 and a low of 68. And Thursday, a 60% chance of rain, high of 86 and a low of 68. For more weather, visit djournal.com/weather. Our top stories for today: with Lee County supervisors having voted down a new jail, the county's municipal leaders fear an uncertain future. The current 202-bed Lee County jail opened in 1997. The building is in poor repair and suffers from mold. It also routinely exceeds its capacity and holds 230 or more prisoners. After supervisors voted to not build a new jail, Sheriff Jim Johnson announced he would take whatever steps necessary to reduce the jail's population down to its slated maximum. A contract between the City of Tupelo and Lee County guarantees Tupelo the ability to house its prisoners at the county jail. That contract remains good until 2019. Other municipalities have no such contract and are most vulnerable to lockouts. Optimism for a solution remains. District 1 Supervisor Phil Morgan said he plans to organize a meeting this week between county and municipal leaders. Mississippi senators were told on Friday that the condition of the state's transportation system had been bad for some time and is only getting worse. The Senate Transportation Committee held hearings on Thursday and Friday to give lawmakers an update on the poor condition of many state roads and bridges. During the past 10 years, the number of poor or very poor pavement miles on state highways has increased by nearly 4,000 miles. That means about a third of the 20,000 state highway miles are in poor or very poor condition. Mississippi Department of Transportation Chief Engineer James Williams told lawmakers delaying repairs for more than 10 years could make the repairs 14 times more expensive. Transportation Department Executive Director Melinda McGrath said it would take an additional $400 million annually to bring the state's infrastructure to a satisfactory level. North Mississippi Medical Center has filed a lawsuit against Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It accuses the insurer of one-sided contract changes that have cost the Tupelo Hospital $8 million so far this year. In a civil suit filed Thursday in Lee County Circuit Court, NMMC claimed Blue Cross made changes without agreement from the hospital. Those changes are costing the hospital more than $1 million a month. Based on documents filed with the lawsuit, the insurer believes only certain parts of the contract are subject to mutual agreement. North Mississippi Health Services Chief Executive Officer Shane Spees said the hospital system is not seeking to terminate the contract with the state's largest commercial insurer. And in high school sports, the Baldwin football team found its offensive attack in time to defeat Boonville 21-14 on Friday. Boonville led 14-0 when a bad snap on a punt led to a Bearcat touchdown. That was the beginning of Baldwin's rally. Baldwin's John Jix Robinson rushed for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns on 19 carries. In other games on Friday, Tupelo defeated Corinth 48-0. Starkville beat Oxford 28-21. Itawamba Agricultural High School beat New Albany 58-42, and North Pontotoc sailed past Moorville 42-14. Thanks for watching Newsbreak on this Monday. Don't forget this show is one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you news off the page and on the go. For a full list, you can visit djournal.com. Each story discussed today on Newsbreak can be found in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can find a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. I'm Derek Russell. Thanks for joining us.